Hi guys out there in YouTube land, it's your VHS collector Kyle here with another VHS collection. This will be Volume 2 Part 4. So this will be pretty much the end of Volume 2, and then I'll start on Volume 3 Part 1. This collection will be Nickelodeon and Disney videos. Yes, I have had some couple of Disney videos already, you know, up on some other volumes, other videos and stuff, but this will be pretty much just a couple of Nickelodeon and a couple of Disney. So let's go ahead and get right down to it. Alright, this first one is Walt Disney Mini Classics, Ben and Me, which I saw whenever I was in school back in the day. It's a cute little, I love the story behind it. It's pretty much Benjamin Franklin, one of the guys who signed the Declaration of Independence and all. I actually saw this not too long ago on Turner Classic Movies. It was in black and white, which I thought was kind of neat, you know, but this is all that pretty much is on this one. I think it was like for part of a series of cartoons that came out. Here's another Walt Disney Mini Classics, The Wind in the Willows, which is pretty much about a frog, a muskrat, a mole, and they're all good friends, and the frog is like a, I wouldn't really call it drunk. I mean, there is parts where you do see him drinking in the little short in this. I mean, it's a short, it's not really a full length. It's about 30 to maybe 20 something minutes long, but it's a cute little movie. I used to watch these all the time on whenever on the Disney Channel. Another mini classic. These are pretty much the mini classics VHS videos that came out during the early 90s. I think early 90s or late 80s. But it's the Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, which pretty much all this stuff has been put out on DVDs, so it's not like you can't ever own it. You don't have to have it on VHS, but that's just me because I like the artwork that they give on it. Sometimes the art, I mean, you get artwork on DVDs on the back and the front, but you don't get this type of artwork as much. You get a new artwork, so that's whatever I like. Alright, now into the Nickelodeon. Alright, this I believe is a promo VHS or a demo tape, maybe, that I think that video stores would play on the big screens or on the around the store, to where you might would see, you know, like they still do. They still pretty much show like little previews and stuff, but of what's coming out and things. But this, I mean, all it is just it talks about certain shows from Nickelodeon back in the 90s. And on the back it actually shows a whole bunch of VHS. So you have Ren and Stimpy, More Stinky Stories, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Pete and Pete, Double Dare, and Guts. You know, but this one, all this does is just contains 10 essential characters, so all you're doing is really just watching about the characters. Alright, this is the Volume 1 Nickelodeon Rugrats Tale from the Cribs VHS. which has 3 cartoons and a bonus Inside Out Boy short, which aired during the 90s. The episode you're getting is Beach Blanket Babies, Toy Palace, Real or Robot, and like I said, the Inside Out Boy. The Real or Robot and the Toy Palace are pretty much my favorites of the show. Alright, this is another Rugrats. This has 5 cartoons in it. Grandpa's Favorite Stories. And they came out with a lot of these VHS tapes of Rugrats. My nieces used to watch all the Rugrats. I grew up pretty much during the 90s. I was a 90s kid. But I was mostly part of a 90s kid. And then mostly a teenager during the 90s of Nickelodeon. A Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. 4 cartoon plus 2 classic shorts. A Baby's Gotta Do What a Baby's Gotta Do. And that's from Tommy, the first episode. This picture right here is from Tommy's first episode, which was Tommy's birthday. Even though that's not whatever's on the episode. You have the Monster in the Garage, Touchdown Tommy, Let There Be Light, and the Inside Story. Plus you get 2 of the Inside Out Boy shorts on this one. I didn't know that. I know it's weird to know that the front of the tape is not even... Alright, now we go into Rocko's Modern Life. This says, with friends like these, ... And you get, I think you get 6, and you get 5 of the Rocko's Modern Life episodes on this one. You get Bedfellows, No Pain, No Gain, The Good, the Bad, and the Wallaby, Wimp on the Barbie, and With Friends Like These, which is pretty much the name of the tape. Most of the times, you don't ever get really and I'm sorry if let me get a close-up. Sorry if I'm not being able to... You can pause if you want to read these. Pretty much on any of these tapes. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do this one because this is Volume 1. Volume 1, the classics of Ren and Stimpy. Which you get 3 cartoons on this one, plus helpful breakfast tips, and the log song. And you get Untamed World, Stimpy's Invention, Breakfast Tips, and Space Madness. Space Madness! Like that. Like it's... like Ren does whenever he... Alright, this is Volume 2, The Stupidest Stories of Ren and Stimpy. And this little short right here, I think is from the Muddy Mud Skipper episode. There's 3 Twisted Tales. Plus, Ask Dr. Stupid segments. There's the sides. You get Robin Hoyk, the Ask Dr. Stupid, Snippy's Big Day, which is I think the one that's on the front of the page, and then the Big Shot. And the other one was the Space Madness. That was on the front of the other one. Alrighty. Here's another Nickelodeon. All Real Monsters, which they have all these on DVD as well as the Ren and Stimpy. You get 3 monster cartoons. And actually, in a way, you kind of get 2. Because the first one is... I figured that, I'm pretty sure it shows here you get Cold Hard Toenails, Attack of the Blob, and Crumb Goes Hollywood. But I think also you get the episode where you first meet the characters, which was the Halloween episode. And I think that one's it. Oh, no. Never mind, yeah. You only just get those 3. Here's, even though the other one's called Meet the Monsters, this is Monsters Night Out. But you get 4 in this one. This is the one that has, so instead of you really getting like 4, you're actually getting 5, because you get the Switching Hour, The War's Over, Mayberry UFO, and Russell Monster, which the double episode is the Switching Hour, which that's my favorite episode, really, just because it's the one about here's a Disney, and this one actually does say it's the Adventures in Wonderland. Listen, the Adventures in Wonderland series on Nickelodeon Disney Channel back in the early 90s. And it does say it's a demo tape. I mean, I found this. You get quite a few episodes. I can't remember how many episodes are in here, but it's... Oh, it's a volume 1 of it. And you get Off the Cuffs and For Better or For Worse. But it's a demo tape. And meaning as in this is whatever they would show at like I said, on the big screens whenever you go into to rent a video or to buy videos. They'd put that on and you could actually sit there and watch the episode. Alright. This is a Cold Fang. That's the name of the episode. It's a Jungle Book. I've never really watched it, but it's an animated. And it looks like it has Mowgli on the front and Call the Python, I would believe. It says also available as Mowgli Comes to the Jungle, Alexander's Son, A New Friend, and The Law of the Jungle. So there are at least... There's 5, as much as I know, 5 videos altogether from whatever I'm seeing here. So this is just part of and I'm not for sure. I think this might be like the Japanese. Yeah. It's the Japanese version of the Jungle Book, but it's animated. Alright, this is called Kids Classics. It's 4 fully animated cartoons. You get Mighty Mouth, Heckle and Jekyll, Yankee Doodle Donkey, and this is Stupicious Cat. It's one of these that you'd just find like for $1 or so at one of the video, either a video store or you would find it at like one of the grocery stores. You know, so because that's pretty much where my granny bought all those other videos that I showed you, that Casper, there's Popeye, and damn it. Let's try that again. Alright, this is Kids Classic. It's 4 fully animated cartoons. You get Mighty Mouse, Wolf Wolf, Heckle and Jekyll, the Talking Magpies, which is the first of those shorts, Yankee Doodle Donkey, and the Stupicious Cat. These are those videos that you would find like at a grocery store for like $1 or $2 or $1.50 or something like that, or maybe like even 75 cents back in the day. That's just like my what my granny had bought with Casper and Popeye and all those. She found them at. Alright, now we're going to start with some Nick Jr., which we did have a Nick Jr., which was a Liquor's Window, but this is Eureka's Castle. And this is the Christmas special that came out back in the early 90s. I found these at a Walmart one day. They had just a thing in the middle of the aisle full of old VHS tapes, and this is like in the early 2000s and all. And these are the only ones that have ever, this is the only stuff that's ever been put to VHS, and everybody can find these on YouTube if they wanted to watch them. Sing Along with Eureka's Castle, which is pretty much just all their most of the songs that were in the show during the time. It's just like the Disney sing-alongs that they had, where you'd be able to sing along with all the songs. It's a cute little. I like it because I like all the songs in the show. And the last one is. This has only been made for this video, as in it was never shown on TV, never shown. Wide Awake at Eureka's Castle. It's only made for this video, and you can find this on YouTube as well. That's what I like about a lot of the YouTube right now, is that you can find a bunch of stuff on there that you can watch. And also, well guys, that was the end of Volume 2, Part 4. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know whatever y'all liked. I will be posting a bonus video on the 15th, which will be a Tuesday. It'll be a little bit more of a Volume 2. I just thought I'd end up throwing in that and just getting that over with so I could start on Volume 3, Part 1 sooner or later. So, well, if y'all watch, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thanks for liking. If you haven't clicked that like button, click the like button. If you left any comments, thank you for that. But if you haven't, come on, please, leave me some comments below. I need to know how these videos work. As anyone else would. Leave me some video comments if you want to. You know, let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if my voice sounds weird, or if I have a weird hairdo, or if you don't like my shirts, or if you do like my shirts. You know, but, well, till next time, YouTubers, frogs, bears, chickens, and things, boys and girls and women and men from all over the world. See ya!